Yeah, this is gonna be a good one, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Monty. For those who don't know me, for those who've been around, I appreciate you for tuning in to another one. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support, as always. But yeah, this a good one. A lot of y'all have the same thing in common that I see, because I felt this way before too. Have you ever felt like life is just passing you by? You just stuck in the same place. No matter what you do, no matter how you do it, things just aren't moving forward. If you feeling that way, you're not alone. It's a lot of people that feel the same way as you. And I want to help you kind of figure out why you may feel like that. Because I've been there too. I've been there too. A couple years back. Even now, just a little bit. Just with certain things that I do now, since my life is kind of like changed for real. Yeah. So the first thing that I understand is this. A lot of y'all got really, really big hearts. Y'all do. Y'all do. And that's something that I learned that gets you hurt. Especially with my guys and my ladies as well. You probably deal with this through family, friends, relationships. You dealing with trauma. Probably been through a lot. But the one thing I have learned is when you feel stuck, part of it is because you got a big heart. Now, what do I mean by this? Let's just start like this. Let's just go back. When you in high school, you have friend groups, right? When you dip and you graduate, for most people, these friend groups disappear. And then you get into real life. When you get into real life, you understand the value of connections. COVID changed a lot of that for a lot of y'all. Yeah. COVID hit and everybody was put up in the house on these phones and gaming. For most, it was a good thing, but for a lot of people, it was not. Let's just touch on the friend groups. You have a big heart. I like metaphors. So imagine your friends, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, they're customers and you're a server. Now, everybody that's a customer has a cup. They need refills of water. You as the server got to fill up people's drinks. You help people. But the problem is, after you done served everybody, you don't see it. But when they full, there's no one else to fill your cup. Your cup looks like this. Nothing. This leaves you with no help of your own. You didn't help everybody. What's going to happen as a customer? They're full now. They're going to leave you with the tab and they out. That's how people get hurt. You do this too much and people don't pour back into you. Yeah, people don't pour back into you. You see this happen a lot with famous people when they get backdoored, like rappers, like Pop Smoke, backdoored. PNB Rock, RIP to all these rappers, backdoored. You can't tell me it's not a backdoor. Just living life. And the sad part is, it be your closest person, girlfriend, friend, brother, cousin. Crazy, right? Now, maybe it's not all of these things, but from what I can see, I know I just hit somebody off that alone. Let's keep going though. In order to understand why you feel stuck, you have to understand the root of the problem. And you really have to normalize feeling stuck. You got to understand it. You have to understand the feeling of being stuck is often a sign that something in your life needs to change. And the crazy part is we know something has to change or something has changed. We just don't know where to depict it at. That's all. That's why you have to understand the root of where it comes from. Now, maybe you've outgrown a situation or things that don't align with you just don't align with you no more. They used to. You just outgrew it. You growing up. You grew up. You're older. Things change. That's fine. That's fine. The key is to not beat yourself up over it. A lot of us do that too much. It's okay to feel this way. What matters is what you do next. Do you hear me? Now, like I said, we all need to identify the root of the problem. Now, the first step into doing that is fixing and figuring out why you feel stuck. I mean, ask yourself questions like, I know social media do it all the time. Social media got this thing where you got to have this presence of just having it all. You got to have it all figured out. Or I gotta be flashy and have it all. But for most people, they just don't. You know, for you, is it your job? Are you unhappy? Are you unfulfilled with your work? Are you unfulfilled with your life? Is it your relationship? Maybe the people around you are draining you and not pouring into you. Like I said, is it your mental health? I know a lot of y'all deal with depression and anxiety. All right. Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you unmotivated? This is what I want you to do. I told y'all to go get that whiteboard. A lot of y'all didn't. So instead, let's just do this. Go get a notepad, get your phone out, and write down everything that comes to mind. Don't filter yourself because that's the problem now. Don't filter nothing out. Just write it down and let it out. All right. Now, when I feel stuck, I realized it wasn't just, for example, my job holding me back. I was also stuck in a loop of procrastination, fear, failure. Identifying the root cause gave me clarity of what I need to work on. And that's the first step for you too. I get so many questions about how did you even get into day trading? Or I took a class. That's how I got started. It's just taking a step. How did you get started on YouTube? I just used what I had. A broken iPhone 8 Plus. Still use it to this day. It's just getting started and not dealing with fear no more. Fear of failure. That's no longer in me. I'm just going with the flow and doing it. Right? Now, once you identify why you may be feeling stuck, it could even be insecurities you might have about yourself. Like, once you figure it out, the next step is shifting your mind. You know, you need to shift your mind out of always thinking that things are never going to be better or I'm going to be stuck in this same situation. The truth is your thoughts can create the reality that you want. I tell y'all this all the time. I have vision boards everywhere. And I mean everywhere. I got a vision board in my backpack. It's a notepad. I got a vision board wallpaper on my phones, all of them. I have a vision board in my room. I have a vision board in the bathroom. I'm constantly seeing what I want to do and what I want to get. Why? Because if you keep telling yourself I'm stuck, you'll stay stuck. But if I'm telling myself positive stuff and things that I want to achieve, that motivate me. For me, that's the type of thing that motivates me to go get it. I can't tell y'all for how long I was staring at a whiteboard about doing YouTube and how was I even going to start it. I don't have a camera. I don't have a mic. I didn't have money for this until I just did it. You know, granted, my first couple videos when I first started out was 0. Probably aren't good. you know, and that's cool. But not starting nothing that I wanted to do at all wouldn't get me to where I'm at now. It wouldn't. I shifted my mind by having gratitude. That was really one of my biggest things that was a hardship for me because, like I said before, I always was in this mindset of like, dang, I really don't got this, this, and that. No, you got what you need, bro. You good. You good. You're not going to go through nothing in life that you cannot handle. You got everything you need right now. Everything. Everything. Gratitude every day. Write down 3 things that you are thankful for or grateful for. Gratitude will shift your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right over time. If you keep this up, I believe in affirmations. I believe in manifestation. I manifested all of this just doing YouTube. I manifested it. And you could check it because it's documented. That's what make the story even better when it's documented and you seeing it for your own self. That's what, for me, that's the biggest sign for myself is you being able to go back into videos, going back. You might have to scroll down a little bit, but just going back and seeing it for yourself, like, dang, bro. Affirmations replace negativity. Affirmations replace that negative thought with positive ones. Instead of saying, I'll never figure this out, I'll always be stuck, say, I'm capable of finding a solution, or I'm going to do that. That can be me too. Change your mind, bro. Reframing from failure. I don't understand why people are I understand why people are afraid of failure. You don't want to feel like you're wasting your time doing something that you don't never see no progression in. But boy, I tell you, that's where you got to persevere through some of that. You have to stop seeing failure as the end of everything. Y'all have to understand that failure, believe it or not, is a part of the process to get success. Do you understand me? Think of failure as feedback. Think of failure as feedback that's teaching you something important. Because you can learn from failure. Hell, I learned from hella mistakes I done made, hella failure that I done had. But when I had success, I learned from that as well. And I keep on applying this success. And it's been working. You get me? When you shift your mind, you open yourself up to possibilities that you can't even imagine. You can't even imagine. You couldn't even see before. It doesn't happen overnight. Okay? It just doesn't. The 1% that it does happen to, it's rare. Okay? But trust me, the change that you have with yourself is a power move. It's a power move. One thing I did was set clear and very, very specific goals for myself. Even to this day, a big reason people feel stuck is because they don't have no goals or clear ones at that. You can't move forward if you don't know where you're going. There's no map. That was one of the first videos I ever dropped on this channel, bro. That really got me going. And people to this day still miss the message through it because of the numbers that was thrown out at them. They fell off way off the wayside. Me working 3 jobs was never the point. That was never the point. The point was, I'm in this position, right? Temporary. To get to my goal. Debt free. Save money. Put money up. Leave work. Do my own thing. Start my own business. Work on this business. That's the goal. That was the goal that I had in mind the entire time. That's what you need to do. And you need to set actual goals like this. Be very specific. Don't just say, I want to be successful. Instead, say, I want to start a business that earns $5,000 a month within a year. That could be YouTube. I want to start YouTube and make $3,000 a month. Break it down, bro. Take that big goal that you got in mind and divide it into smaller ones and take it step by step. Do you hear me? For example, if your goal is, I don't know, you want to change careers. Step one could be you updating your resume, right? Step two could be applying to one job a week, like every day for a week. Set a timeline, bro. That's my other thing that I did do for myself. And I have a vlog coming. I still got to finish editing. It's taking a little while because it's a lot of footage, me documenting from day one of me starting the channel all the way till now. It's a lot of footage that I got to edit. But I can't wait to show y'all that because it just shows how what I had to persevere through so much struggle on my way to getting to where I'm going. I had to persevere through a lot. Demonetized on the channel. Okay. Had to start over. Lost the channel. Had to start over. And then third try. Here we are. And people don't even know that. You know that now because I probably said something about it now, but it's stuff like that. When your goals are clear, right? And they broken down into steps, it's like having a roadmap to where you gotta go. This is no lie. No lie. It make it so easy for you to just look at from your phone like, okay, this is what I gotta do. It makes it so easy. So easy. Now, as you got this clear goal, you got everything set. Stay consistent with these steps that you got to get there. All right. Now that you got your goal, it's time to work. It's time to grind. It's time to grind. If you want to get fit, for example, start with 10-minute walks. If you want to learn a new skill, which I tell y'all all the time, watch a 5-minute video and watch it. Watch it. Don't watch 30 seconds of it. Watch the video. Soak game. Okay? Watch a 5-minute YouTube tutorial. All these how-tos on YouTube, y'all are tripping if you're not learning. YouTube is a free online college. You just don't get no degree. You just got to apply what you learn to your life, to your thing. That's it. The information out here. But y'all got to stop being lazy and go look. Stop depending on people to just tell you. Go search for it for yourself. You hear me? If you want to improve your finances, what would you do to do that? Start by tracking your spending, budgeting. You want to stack all this money, but don't budget or have no type of plan. The secret is momentum, consistency. Small wins lead to big ones. And before you know it, you'll be making real progress. No lie. Action beats everything. Action beats overthinking every time. Every time. Your environment plays a huge role as well. I spoke a little bit on that. If you can change your environment, and I've even thought about it myself, is just moving out my city. Just moving out my city completely. Whole new place, whole new area I don't know, and it's like a clean slate. Sometimes your environment can kind of knock you off your mindset. It can knock you off your grind. It can. It plays a huge role in how you feel and how you are going to achieve your goals. I believe that wholeheartedly. I do. Whether it's people, bad habits, even clutter, it's going to keep you stuck. if you're in this cycle of that, you know, what you can do is evaluate, bro. Evaluate your situation. It's going to come a time like right now where you just going to have to sit with yourself. And I mean, really have a conversation with yourself. Like, okay, what is my next move? Like seriously. Like, I need you to take it serious. Evaluate your relationships, your connections with people. Are the people that are around you supporting your growth, supporting what you do? Because not everybody will. I told y'all, not everybody gonna clap for you. But are they doing that? Are they supportive, or are they holding you back? Do you get me? It's okay to set boundaries. Don't nobody got time for negativity. You know, distance yourself from negativity. Don't let nothing or nobody knock you off your grind. That's not the way. Declutter your life and yourself. Declutter your space. A messy type of environment doesn't help you in no kind of way. It just leads to a cluttered mind. It's crazy, man. Because just talking about it, it just bring me back to the couple of days that I was feeling like that before. And I had to do all of this and then some. I really didn't get out of it until I started finding inspiration from other people and finding people that was like-minded and wanted the same things that I wanted. Like communities, online groups, like stuff like that. Like now, it's even crazier now because I'm building a community of people that they hearing me out. You know, like it's different. And it's crazy that it's a lot of people that think the same way as me too. You know, you just got to motivate yourself. You got to motivate other people and elevate, bro. You got to motivate to level up, bro. You do. Because their energy will level you up as well, bro. Surround yourself with people who are going to be on the same type of timing as you. Want to stay healthy, want to grind, want to make more money, want to be successful. You got to be around like-minded people like yourself, not people who want to be stuck in the same position. I know you're tired of that. It's time. It's time. One of the biggest reasons why people stay stuck is because they're afraid of failure. I embrace failure. If I mess up, cool, it is what it is. I learn from it. And it's because most people, it's like this. When you fail at something, it kind of deters you and puts you in the mind frame that you wasn't good enough. Right? Like, and you got to think about it like this. When a baby learns to walk, they fall over and over and over again. It's the same thing, bro. But you never see a baby just give up. Baby always crawling and trying to get back up and walk again. Why can't you do the same thing, bro? Why? You know, they don't give up. They keep trying over and over and over and over again. That's the mindset you need to have. Not, oh, this is it. Why? Be patient with yourself. Progress takes time and setbacks are a part of the game. I've learned it in this past year. Just grinding on here, grinding in real life. Progress takes time. And reaching your goals take time. But when you stay down and stay consistent, you're moving forward. A lot of people didn't have faith in me that I was going to become debt free. I'm debt free. A lot of people said I wasn't going to be able to do YouTube. I'm doing YouTube full time. A lot of people said I couldn't do a whole lot that I'm doing. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't let that be you, bro. Now, I know I talked about a lot. First of all, I need you to identify what is really making you feel stuck. Second, shift your mind, bro. Anything in this life is possible. Y'all just give up too easy. Y'all do. And that's just the honest truth. That's just the honest truth. Set clear, specific goals for yourself. Get that damn whiteboard. You need to see what you want to get every day. Every day. You need to look at it. You need to read it, breathe it, eat, breathe, and sleep it. And take action. Or you're not going to get nowhere. That's just how it's laying, bro. Take consistent actions. Be consistent. If you miss out or mess up, get back on and stay consistent after that. It's okay to mess up, but you're not staying consistent at all. You're not even making the effort to. You just, no matter how bad it gets, stay consistent, bro. Please. Surround yourself with positive energy, positive people, not people who are going to constantly take from you. This is your cup right now. Empty. Empty. Stop pouring into people who don't pour back into your cup. It makes no sense. Embrace failure and stay patient, bro. This is a long game. Understand that. That's all I got for y'all, man. I don't know who needed to hear that, but feeling stuck for a lot of people, it's a bad situation. But once you understand the root of your problem that you're dealing with, it makes it a hell of a lot easier for you to take action for your life. Take control of your life, bro.